I'm so excited to announce the next step I'll be taking in my veterinary journey. As some of you may or may not know, veterinarians are trained in basic medicine of the most common species in vet school, but this often does not include exotic species, at least not super in-depth. To become well-versed in exotics, you have to do outside training by attending continuing education conferences, or better yet, becoming board certified. Board certification is a step higher, and this is where you go through a specific program and pass various tests to certify that you have advanced knowledge about a specific topic, and in my case, exotic species. The most commonly known route is to go through a formal internship and residency, and although these programs are well respected and great for providing a strong foundation and advanced education, many veterinarians are unable to do this for various reasons. Interns and residents are often paid close to minimum wage for the amount of hours they work, and financially this is not feasible for veterinarians who are often 6 figures in debt. Vets who pursue internships and residencies go through the match and often have to move from state to state, which can be challenging, especially if you have ties to a certain area because of family. And this whole process can take over 4 years depending on how many internships you have to do before attaining a residency. Having kids and staying near family was very important to me and my husband, and I realized that traditional internship and residency just wasn't for me. Another way to get board certified is by doing the experience route, such as through ABVP or the American Board of Veterinary Practitioners. Through this method, you must work a certain amount of years exclusively with the species you are getting boarded in, publish some first author papers or cases, self-study, and attain a certain amount of CE specific to your species, and once you qualify, take multiple tests. Although I may pursue this in the future, at this time in my life, I was having a hard time fitting everything into my busy schedule on top of working full-time and having kids. For instance, although I have a first author paper, these are only valid for 5 years, and by the time I catch up on my CE requirements, it would no longer be of use. I realized I needed something a little more structured to keep me on track. Surely there was a middle ground where I could further my passion and knowledge of exotics by attending a structured program online, on my own time. Luckily, I did some research and found Improved Veterinary Education, which is a postgraduate training program originally based out of the UK that now provides courses and certification all over the world through ISVPS, or International School of Veterinary Postgraduate Studies. Through Improve, I'm looking forward to going through regulated training that enhances my knowledge and leads to internationally recognized qualification. The Exotic Animal Practice online course is taught by some of the leaders in our field, and there are even some in-person, hands-on surgical workshops offered as well. Registration is still open, so if you'd like to join me, I highly recommend checking out their website through the link in my bio. Be sure to stay tuned for updates on how I like the course.